Did you see the CPI report? Oh my God. Did you see it? It was 9.1%. Oh, you about to cry. No. Hey, handsome. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. That's you. That's you. Yeah, now you're happy. Welcome back to Strong Man Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And we got to talk about the CPI report, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Now, as a YouTuber, I'm obligated to talk about this crap, okay? And I have to freaking repeat myself every time. What are you doing, boy? Every time, okay? So, the CPI report came out, and inflation annualized is 9.1%, okay? So, basically, inflation has gone up and up and up. Now, let me give you some backstory, all right? We had a stock market crash because of the coronavirus. Everybody got locked down. Nobody could work. The economy was screwed. What did the government do? Well, they decided to pump a bunch of stimulus into the economy. Here's a stimmy check. Here's generous unemployment. Let's pay you more than, you make in your freaking regular job, because I don't know why. Stimmy checks, child tax credits. I benefited from that, baby. This young man right here, because of him, I got $5,000 back on my taxes. That's right. I got the stimulus check, and I got the full child tax credit. $5,000 the government just gave me. And on top of that, my wife got the 3 stimulus checks. I got the 3 stimulus checks. That's a lot of freaking money that just came out of nowhere, okay? And what do you think happens when the government goes ahead and pumps a bunch of money into the economy and interest rates get slashed? Well, number one, a bunch of clowns on their cell phones go ahead and buy crappy stocks on Robinhood, and they start YouTube channels and get millions of subscribers. That's how it works. And number two, it bakes in the very real possibility of inflation, okay? So here we are. What is it, what are we in, July 2022? And all these clowns on YouTube have these shock thumbnails. Inflation, oh my God, this is such a big deal. Guys, if you care about the CPI report, if you knew the date of the CPI report, if you track these things, you're a clown, okay? You're a total freaking clown. Of course there's inflation, but it doesn't matter in the long run. I mean, come on. I didn't even know the CPI was coming out until like last night. I was hanging out in my room, scanning YouTube, and then, of course, I see all these clown thumbnails. CPI prediction, is inflation going to go up or down? And then I was like, okay, CPI's coming out tomorrow. And you know what I did? You know what I actually did with my investments? Nothing. If you're investing based off the CPI, you're a total freaking clown, okay? Let me explain to you how long-term investing actually works. Long-term investing is over decades. Decades. What do you think is going to happen in 2032, 2042? Are you going to look back at this day and see the CPI report and see a little blip on your little index going down? And do you think that's going to matter at all to your long-term financial plan? No, okay? I'm so sick of seeing CPI clowns. Inflation. Did you know gas prices are up? What? Gas prices are up? I didn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know gas prices were up? And that's another part of inflation is gas prices. So gas is like linked into our economy. The foundation of our economy is oil prices. A lot of these stupid Tesla clowns, they're like, electric, everything's electric, and it's the future, bro. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Our economy is still heavily, heavily, heavily dependent on oil. And now that oil prices are out of freaking control because of Ukraine and all this other BS, probably all the demand coming out of the, our little lockdown that we were in, of course there's going to be inflation. It's so stupid. Oh, my God, right? So, as a YouTuber, like I said, I'm obligated to make a video about this, but if I'm telling you, if you looked at the CPI, if you know the date of every CPI release, if you track this, if you read the CPI report, if you spend a moment of your life researching this crap, you're a clown. You are in the wrong mindset. If you care about anything in the short term, if you get scared about anything in the short term, you're a clown. Now, I know some of you, you think you're such geniuses. You probably, I don't know, some of you probably bought options on the market, puts or calls, gambling on the CPI report. Well, I hope if you did, I hope you lost all your freaking money, okay? Because it's stupid to gamble on short-term crap like the CPI report. So I haven't even read the report, okay? Trust me, okay, you guys might be mad. This is the most informative video on the CPI report you're ever going to see on YouTube today. I didn't read any of it. I didn't read the report, but let me guess what happened. Oil prices are up, okay? Oil's really expensive. What else? Food's probably expensive. Everything related to oil is probably expensive, and basically everything is related to oil. What's going to happen when oil prices start to go down? I think the CPI, the inflation rate, is going to go down. I'm a freaking genius. Do you see that? You see this prediction here? Strongman selling VT. Yeah, I should be freaking nut. I don't know can I pull up your comments? I don't know if I can pull up your comments. I'm on my freaking cell phone right now, as you guys can see. But yeah, guys, I mean, let me reiterate this. Max your tax advantage accounts, buy total world index funds, and don't worry about this short-term crap, okay? But hey, I can make a video about this and get some freaking views. Strongman, can you take a session this Saturday on assessing and analyzing the CPI report in detail? Why? Why would I waste 5 seconds of my time, 1 second of my time reading the CPI report? Why does it matter? Somebody explain to me why the CPI report matters. Sell now, hurry. Yeah, I'm selling all of my total world index fund because inflation went up. Really? Oh, there's inflation after we printed money? Wow. Our stock market's in a bubble? No way. So yeah, I mean, of course stocks are going to freaking go down today. But you know what's funny? Stocks could crash in the morning and then other news comes out and stocks could go back up. So, I mean, who freaking knows what's going to happen in the stock market today? CPI matters, that it is content for YouTubers. 100%. That's why I'm making a video about it. Jeremy probably crapping his pants right now. Oh, Honest. Honest, my bonus. I think Honest is exactly $3 in the pre-market. So you know that Honest might actually go below $3 today, which would be very freaking nice. Now, here's another thing. If you bought a bunch of growth stocks, this is how dangerous these YouTubers are, man. If you bought a bunch of growth stocks during a hyped up money printing insane market with no expectation that there was going to be inflation eventually, you're an idiot. The worst thing you could be in right now would be freaking high growth, unprofitable trash stocks. Because with the time value of money, basically growth stocks are either unprofitable or they're moving towards profitability. And when you do a DCF of a growth stock, you're projecting the earnings are going to be positive at some distant point in the future. But because of the time value of money, the compounded effect of, you're discounting those earnings, your actual earnings are going to be very, very, very low. Very, very, very low when you sum up the present value because they're in the future, okay? Growth stocks do great when there's low inflation or inflation is dropping, okay? Growth stocks get freaking wrecked during inflationary environments. And you got to remember, inflation affects treasury yields, a risk-free asset, a risk-free rate of return. Let me think about it. Why would you buy a bond that pays 3% if inflation is 9%? What do you think that does? If inflation goes up, bond prices go down and bond yields go up because people aren't going to buy a bond for 1%, 2%, 3% when there's 9% inflation, okay? And stock valuations, stock discount rates factor in bond yields. because you want excess return on top of the risk-free rate of return. Why would you buy a stock that, is going to return? Well, why would you discount a stock at 10% if treasury yields are 10%? You obviously would pick a treasury. If you get a 10% return safely versus a 10% return, with the stock, why would you buy the treasury, or why would you buy the stock? Treasury gives you a free rate of return. So let's see. Let's do some comments. I'm trying to figure out. It's a pain in the butt to do live on the phone. Index funds all the way. Yes. Okay. I can't really see any comments. But yeah, guys, this is so stupid. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to drag this video on because I can. Is there anything you want me to talk about? Jeremy's stocks, which are going to get freaking wrecked. I mean, here's Jeremy's strategy, okay? He's basically, number one, he's crapping his pants this morning. Somebody said no stress for strongmen. I don't care. He's right. I don't care about this crap. It's so stupid. I'm not selling my VT for 30 years. I'm 32 years old. I have to live my life again, basically, before I sell my VT. 32 years is a long freaking time, at least for me, man. Like, I think back 30 years. I can't even remember it because I was 2 years old. I don't have any memories of 30 years ago. Think about 30 years in the future. That is a long, long freaking time. Talk about oil prices going down, please. I don't know. So oil prices are just supply and demand. Basically, either there's less demand or there's more supply. Now, with oil prices, I think what the market does is if people think there's going to be a recession, what people expect is that with the recession, there's not going to be as much activity. People aren't going to be driving as much. Trucks aren't going to be driving as much. Ships aren't going to be going as much. Because of a recession, there's less money. There's less income. Less people are buying products, which means there's less demand for oil. So when you see oil prices crash, either there's a massive influx of supply. Maybe there's a bunch of oil was found and pumped out real quick. Or people are pricing in the expectation that there's not going to be as much demand for oil in the future. That's probably the only reason that oil is going up or down. I mean, it's as simple as that, guys. Somebody said he's on the phone with Jeremy right now laughing at my index funds. Man, go look at Jeremy's VT versus his stocks tracker. I'm crushing him. Okay, he could have bought any freaking stock, maybe some value stocks, maybe some profitable companies, because very simple analysis will tell you there's probably going to be inflation, okay? And when there's inflation, growth stocks get hammered the worst. So you might want to have some value stocks if you're a trader like that. But this freaking clown goes all in on tattooed butthole, unprofitable, and all these other stocks. And they're down 50, 60, 70, 80%. Of course they are. It's a simple thing of the time value of money. But Jeremy LaFufu doesn't understand how to do a discounted cash flow analysis. He's an idiot. You always read my Jeremy comments. I love it. Of course. Anytime I have a chance to talk crap about Jeremy, I do it. Red pill cheeks. Yes, I'm actually watching my son right now while my wife goes to an appointment. And then I got to go back to work, guys. So I'll try to do more videos today. I'll do a red pill cheeks video. Anyway, that's it. Are there more comments? Wear a shirt. My wife is in the room. Hey, honey. How's it going? But is Voyager token really up 250%? Go buy Voyager token, everybody. Go buy it, please. Should I buy tattooed chef to offset the CPI? There is nothing better to buy than an unprofitable small cap trash niche company when there's inflation after a massive stimmy market. Nipple play, oh my. See what this little turd's doing? Alec, what are you doing? Hey. Hello? Oh, okay. All right, good talk. When are you doing OnlyFans? I don't know. Maybe at some point, but I'm a very conservative person. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I really sell my body like that? That would violate a lot of my principles. Is it time to buy Tesla? No. Why would you buy Tesla of all freaking stocks? Okay, their sales went up. So here's how dumb Tesla people are. Oil prices are up, so that means Tesla's gonna take over the world, because why would you buy a regular car when you would buy a Tesla? Because Tesla only uses electricity. Oh yeah, go ahead and buy a $70,000 Model Y. Go ahead. I'm sure you guys can afford that, Not only here, but in the Europe and in Asia. I'm sure everybody there can afford a freaking Tesla. And this clown Elon keeps raising prices. I mean, he probably has to because of the input costs. Do you own any individual stocks? I do, okay? My strategy is 95% VT, 5% individual stocks, because I like to play around. I have BABA, I have JD, I have Tencent, I have Meta, I have Intel, I have Warner Bros. Discovery, which has gotten freaking wrecked, by the way. I have a Russian stock called Kiwi, which I don't even know what that stock's worth because it hasn't traded in like months. So I only have a couple individual stocks, but some have been freaking wrecked. Some of the individual stocks I bought, I just bought them for fun. Like I didn't even really do any analysis. Like I bought this company called Lincoln Educational Services. I don't even know the freaking name anymore. I haven't checked it in so long. But Link, it's LINC. Basically, they provide tech school kind of instruction to people. And me personally, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of college degrees that are just trash, that are stupid and worthless. So I bought Link because I was like, okay, I support the trades. I support getting an actual skill, and that's it. I put like $300 into it, and boom. Oh, and I also bought Baidu. So I actually I saw a Sven Carlin video, and Sven Carlin was like, Baidu's a buy. So I was like, you know what? Because I just had all those money sitting around. I was like, I'll buy some Baidu. And of course, I got freaking wrecked. So a lot of my Chinese stocks are down. However, I am close to breaking even on BABA, which is awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to grift so hard if BABA goes on a massive bull run. You guys have no idea. You thought that Tesla grifting was bad? Wait till BABA goes on a bull run. Oh, I'm going to get so many subs. I'm going to get so many sales on my course, bro. Congratulations on another 100 subscribers strong, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know. I'm finally starting to grow at a decent pace, after the stupid bull market. Buy some Baidu. Morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Dan, was that you on the stream with Andrew? Or are you like an auditor in New York or something? Why do you do audit? I freaking hate audit. Did you see Tom Nash video on China? Says old age is a problem for their economy. Okay, look, guys. Every economy has an aging demographics problem. Okay, the United States actually does. So you look back at the U.S.'s birth rates, they were pretty good because we had huge immigrant populations flooding into the country. But guess what happens? Once the immigrants become Americanized, their birth rates freaking drop. Go look at the birth rates in the United States. We are below replacement level here. Our population will continue to grow, obviously, because people are living longer and we have immigration. But come on. This is for sharing my video last night. It got me 50 subscribers. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, very Cole. Cole still talks trash to me, but now that he pays me, I have to be nice to him. But anyway, get back to the demographics thing. Asia's demographics, there are some trash demographics there. You look at like South Korea and Singapore, they're not having any freaking kids, man. It's like their population, every generation will be roughly half the size of the generation before that. You look at China, they had the one-child policy, so they have a massive demographic problem, right? But if you're investing anywhere else, you also have to worry about demographics. The only place that doesn't have a demographic problem, like that actually has exploding populations, is some parts of the Middle East. Yeah, go invest there, bro. Go invest in Iraq. They have good birth rates. And Africa. Okay, Africa has an insanely positive demographic future. They're crapping out kids left and right, man. Like their population's tripling every generation. Yeah, go ahead and invest in Africa. Why don't you? Okay. So sure, demographics factor, they matter, okay? But the whole fear-mongering about China's demographics is stupid. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Because China still has 1.3 billion people. And if you look at their companies have access to the largest, most populated area in the world. Look around. Look at Asia. Asia has the most people when you add up all the people. And when Africa explodes, which they are, guess who has access to Africa? China. China's already making inroads into Africa. I mean, read about China and like East Africa. They're like almost colonizing it. So I think it's stupid when people talk about the demographic. Oh, China, their birth rates are low. Well, so is Europe. United States' birth rates aren't high, and they're dropping and dropping and dropping. So go ahead and invest in a country that has great demographics, or a continent. Go invest in Africa, okay? Demographics. Go invest in the Middle East. I'm sure when you buy an Iraqi stock, I'm sure you're going to freaking knock it out of the park, okay? Tom Nash, please start bashing him every day, bro. What do you think about that, Tom? Tom actually watches my videos. I don't know. He kind of owns me now. I'm kind of his biatch. All right, any more last comments? Because once my wife gets back, I have to get back to work. Strong Baby's just... China, my diner? I like it. It's very original. Iraqi, my Saki. Baba prediction. I think Baba's going to go up tomorrow. I don't know, but think about it. In the long run, with China being right next to Asia, well, it's in Asia. Who do you think? You think they're going to benefit maybe from that massive block of people, and from China being or Africa being so close? Can we get a real? All right, guys, I think that's it. I only listen to Keenan Grace. Jesus. YouTube drama better than YouTube finance. I mean, the drama works, man. Have you noticed everybody's freaking copying me now? I'm not the first person to go after bigger creators. I'm not. But I look at all these people's thumbnails now. They got clown hair on these people. They got clown noses on them. They're talking about the same people that I talk about. There are a lot of posers out there. Scott, I'm talking to you, boy. All right, that's it, guys. I can't stream forever. I don't know how to turn this freaking thing off. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll do more videos when I have time today. Cheers! And, blow Jeremy a kiss. Cheers!